I'm preparing to go. Hello. 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 Welcome to my game channel. I'm wearing home. Okay. What? What? The bands are go. That's me right here. The circle one. I'm gonna go right here. Oh shit. No. Go. Baby, let's go. Baby, no. Come on. Oh, okay. We're about to start. The dead of the night.
I will not allow them to do the same to us.
We must find Master Rhodes. I only pray he's not been transformed into one of those wretched things.
The spirits say I'm wasting my time. My fiance says, keep on hammering.
Screaming sons of bitches are everywhere. We gotta hunker down and circle the wagons, try and find ourselves a way out.
How did this happen? Why can't I even remember the guest arriving? Good heavens, am I losing my marbles?
There was a time when that would have been the strangest thing I'd ever seen.
Comment down below. Comment down below. Boo.
In a billiards hall. Operations, amputations, all done on the tables. I'll never touch a cue stick again.
Alistair's bedroom. Something tells me this place has seen less action than a church on a Tuesday morning.
Oh, really? Does it really? I bet so.
I shall tear you
Double points.
from limb
What?
if I must.
That big statue feller, Atlas, ain't it? I always wondered who suckered him into holding up the whole world.
I was at Rogue's Drift when the Zulu tried to overrun us. Tonight feels rather like deja vu. Or is it deja voodoo?
gods would destroy, they first make mad.
Alistair prized this armor, though he never told me why. I've spent more than a few pleasant evenings with Alistair. Where the hell is he?
Sure, these things just keep on coming.
Y'all think Mr. Rhodes actually read all these books?
Oh shit.
'Cause he sure seems to have.
I used to think Shields cowardly, and then I fought the Zulu.
Well, if it isn't Satan's footlocker, better be more than pitchforks and underwear inside.
Come on, give me something good in the pack. Are you
Hey, what's the worst
fucking
that
kidding
could
me?
happen? I think I'm about to find out.
Whatever.
Insta-kill.
No, I got the pretty bad shitty gun. I got the outlaw.
The master often worked at these crafting tables. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Ain't nothing wrong with you I can't fix with my hands.
Let them try to scratch their way through this.
I was never that good at taking a hint. Ask anybody.
Oh shit.
Gonna have to try out this scepter of Ra.
I'd be an idiot to leave this.
Bonus points.
Bonus point.
This house hasn't been the same since the baby's sudden illness. No laughter, no joy, no future. No wonder they Hathaway left the husband and mine. Oh, yeah? Don't hang fire there. Just let it away.
I'll be pulling firearms from wallpaper. Carpenter.
This is no work for a lady. Good thing I'm no lady.
I may be a sharpshooter, but not as I ain't exactly stranger.
Are we seriously not to confine ourselves to this sundial?
Hammer or Valhalla's ready for a scrap. Who wants some?
Max ammo.
Should have kept your mitts off me.
ask me how I know this.
The hammer of Valhalla feels eager for battle.
That's what you get.
We'll just call this milestone.
Kaboom! This is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I did not. Serving high tea in the ladies' garden club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare. Those women are vicious.
Insta-kill.
Madame Morella, I would be honored if you stay a while longer.
You're a little sweet on me, aren't you? Don't worry, I won't tell.
Kaboom!
Bloody hell. Now it's werewolves. I'm usually a dog lover, but tonight's cured me of that. Bloody hell.
my
Now it's
fucking
werewolves.
gosh.
I'm usually a dog lover, but tonight's cured me of that.
Oh, really?
Got a prize here for anyone who can spell Valhalla. I will accept random groans
Got
for
it.
an answer.
This grove was once sacred
Yep.
to the Druids. I always avoid it at night.
Nasty piece of work.
Positively barbaric. Fun, but barbaric.
I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more.
Feels as if I've taken an artillery piece in hand. I expect a return on my investment.
Is it just me, or is there no end to these stink-bag freaks? I only hope you brought enough bullets, Tex.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. And something tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night. I've met some fellows who can fight on the run with one of these. I hate those guys.
Carpenter.
They all want a piece of me. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
So much for identifying the body.
max ammo.
Lovely scope. But I don't care to see these creatures any closer than I must.
That's the thing with wolves. You see one, you know there's 10 more out there.
Box office dynamite!
Oh, fuck you, Will.
Stiff upper lip beats blood-soaked fangs every time.
Hey, Mr. Butler. It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remembered my name. What an honor to be on a first-name basis with the Prince of Pistoliers.
Who says the old man lost his get-up and go, eh? You there, Madam Ghost? I'm not hallucinating you, am I?
Bonus points.
I thought you looked better,
No one ever respects the help. House rules. Mistreat the help, and you're out of here.
Double points.
as a compliment. Of course, they never met this hairy bastard.
I thought a big fella would never go down. Not the first time I said that.
Well, shit. No ammo.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's the best one yet. Honest. Cough it up, War.
Tar magic box. I say I got my money's worth.
Kaboom!
I swear, if I break a nail doing this,
Yeah, well, charging, but yeah. I don't know if you can use it or if it's back on.
Make our grand
Because it's
entrance.
dead.
Oh, right. Short-change the butler.
Bye-bye.
Down to my last few rounds. Suitable for blinking squirrels or mowing down moss. Godfrey, I've been wondering something. Did you have a hand in sending out these party invites?
Mom.
I did post them, sir. And my apologies, but they do seem very much like death warrants now.
Max ammo.
More hideous in death than in life. I didn't think it was possible.
Sorry, no autograph.
Got us a wandering campfire here.
Money talks, even in hell.
Carpenter.
I really have to watch my back. No.
Insta-kill.
Bye-bye.
Madame Marella, world-famous spiritualist, queen of the great beyond. Don't sell your dog, girl. Is Marella really your name?
It's Christina Fowler. Not exactly a name to conjure with. As my pal Houdini would put it. Of course, his name ain't really Houdini. Wow, I'm a better shot than I thought.
What the brigadier call you? Nosy fart too. Well, adios, say nosy fart too.
Beware my explodey roar.
Double points.
Another lucky werewolf? Is this a mansion or a fucking kennel?
Worst house guest ever.
Kaboom.
I see people going buck crazy after trying out stuff like this. Hope I don't go crazy. Yeehaw!
Fire sale.
I don't need a crystal ball to know this thing's gonna be great.
Well, at least you made good sport of it.
I'd lay a curse on you. But what's the point?
Allergic to silver. So sorry.
Do you have any further questions regarding my qualifications, Brigadier?
No, Godfrey, you're earning your keep tonight. By Jove, I swear you trained for combat.
Grab little bastards.
That's what you get for laying hands on a gentleman.
Max ammo.
Oh, that one's almost pretty now. See how it turned all blue and shiny? Hey, this outfit won't cheap. Why do they even make other guns? This one's all I ever need.
Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you.
Bonus points. Insta-kill.
I think I know where this may be leading.
I've half a mind to blinker you.
More sneaky, pointy-eared bastard. I will fight with renewed vigor for king and country. Oh, Jonathan Warwick, vampire hunter.
This weapon may be above my station, but who cares?
The shield that covered my ass was not up to Dick.
This is the final indignity. They made an open sewer of this place.
Get along, little doggy.
Vengeance is mine.
Double points.
Tough shit.
Carpenter.
should have rationed my cartridges and my scotch.
Running out of slugs, but not out of targets.
Stick close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're gonna need each other.
A tiki fortune teller and a middle-aged manservant versus the hordes of hell. What could possibly go wrong? Dear me, this weapon spares nothing and no one. I see. Down but not out. I say, have you noticed the ones with blue eyes? They appear to have been empowered by the water ghouls.
That screamer just went on water. Keep an eye on it. Well, butter my butt and call it a biscuit. These sticky blue goons make the others stronger. Next one who touches me is gonna be left with just a stump.
These Celtic vampires have little tails. Did you notice? That or their wedding tackles on backwards.
Max ammo.
Thanks for the memories, little guy. Tell the devil that Gideon Jones sent you.
Bonus points.
Who says you can't catch lightning in a rotten bottle?
Crikey, that one smells worse than the Thames in August.
Those kind of shots work on a lot of folks, too.
Do I have to be the one to teach you some manners? I could do that all day long.
Kaboom!
Those little blue buggers are charging up their mates.
I used to hunt wolves in the Black Hills. This here's my penance, ain't it?
The big bad wolf is back, but this little piggy's ready for him. Let sleeping dogs lie. Am I right?
Where I come from, we don't turn the other cheek.
Kaboom!
That'll teach you to come sniffing around my butt. You okay, miss? Don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to watch over you. I gotta say, you handle yourself pretty well.
Oh, so you've gone from calling me ma'am to calling me miss. I must be growing on you. That is fantastic! Oi, get back in the fireplace, you! Ow! Feels like I walked into a blast furnace.
Not a word about this, you hear? I'm sure you'll return the favor.
My hero.
Carpenter.
Should have stayed back now, shouldn't you?
Max ammo.
Holy crow! Damn! Sorry, Turd Blossom, but you gotta die.
Who's a dead boy, huh? Who's a dead boy? You are, aren't you? Damn boy, play dead. Oh, you're good at these.
Come on, Morella, it ain't time to join your spirit pals yet.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman? Live like a bat, die like a rat. Creature of the night, I'm gonna blow your ugly little head off.
I don't wish to pry, madame, but are you really the daughter of a runaway princess?
Nah, that's just a story for the punters. I swear, they eat that stuff up with a silver spoon.
Bonus points.
That is fantastic!
I almost feel sorry for that one.
Fire sale.
Oh, come on, die already.
Double points.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
That'll put hair on your chest.
Appreciate the help. You really are a true gentleman. Hands to yourself, mate.
Gads! The great stink of 1858 has returned.
You scratch my back, or I scratch you.
You should have remembered your ways.
Surprise! No ammo, no blammo. It's these walls are ears. Right back at you, Toots. Well, shit, girl. Now you done it. Gonna die unmarried. No kids. Just like Aunt Mabel always said I would. Well, this is it. There's only one thing left to say. Thanks, Godfrey. I owe you. How about a free palm reading when this thing is over?
I must confess, Madame Morella, despite my initial misgivings, you've shown you can fight as well as any man here.
Plus, I do it all backwards, Buttles, and in heels.
Okay. But
You really need
Oh,
to file those nails.
That settles the score. There's plenty of red eye candy, bro. Yeah, plenty.
Insta-kill. Max ammo.
Damn it! I was just getting out of this. What is up with this gun? This pea shooter is literally adding insult to injury. You screaming sacks of shit! Better hope nobody gets me back on my feet. Hey, fellas, I'm not gonna last down here forever.
Feels like a branding iron. Now I'm making my mark.
A girl could get used to this.
fucking gosh.
Soak it up, slack jaws.
Carpenter.
Much better now, Angel.
Fuckers got claws like mountain lions. Okay, who invited the walking outhouse to the party? How am I gonna ask you to breakfast if I let you just die there?
Thanks for putting some spring back in my step. Oh, somebody open a window. That is the worst thing I ever smelled. You could at least buy me some dinner first.
And now, to clean house.
I know most of the guests. I will...
Bonus points.
This is madness. Fetching guns, powering them up.
You trying to tell me something, Mr. Hammer? I once heard a Celtic vampire story about a blood-sucking dwarf. Any relation?
Double points.
Thanks for giving me a hand. You can take that hand off my arse now.
But no britches.
That's called karma. I'd explain, but you know, karma.
Fire sale.
You're all the same. Take, nary a thank you. Time to put the mean in menial labor.
You got it, or do you need help? Oh great, now it's coming to me. Oh great.
Come here, my lovelies. Little wind ain't gonna hurt you. Anyone else want to get grabby?
Keep coming, I shall smite you all.
Ah, wait your turn, Stinky. A girl could get used to this. but I tend to hold a grudge. Sorry, no autographs. You can dish it out. As if things weren't bad enough, we got a big, hairy mess on our hands.
Zooms! Feels like I've just got fired from a cannon!
This thing's practically a sword. Empty. Just like my wallet.
I do believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Kaboom!
I'm there. Now, does my tongue turn back to a pumpkin?
Max ammo.
I do love a man in uniform. Even a much older man, overly fond of his pudding.
There's more of these pee-wee vampires than you can shake a stick at.
That wide-eyed look of surprise, priceless.
Well, I don't have a good connection. Like my game sometimes lags, so I don't have the best connection.
Bonus points.
It's like you guys are lagging all over the place on my screen. I don't know if I'm lagging on your screen.
Let that be a lesson to you, scoundrels.
Hey, you started it. On your
Before
feet,
is no
girl. I
place
can't do
for
this
a
without
lady,
you.
Especially one who fights like a hellcat.
The spirits are pleased with you, Brigadier. And by spirits, I mostly mean...
Marcel.
They all want a piece of me. Do you think I'll be used to it by
Oh
now?
my fucking gosh.
No? Refined? Certainly not. Brutal? Most definitely.
Come along, dear. My heroics mean nothing without you to witness them.
Thanks. Sorry I called you a blowhard before.
Nope.
Dead buffoon.
Not today.
Scepter's humming. Better give it another whirl.
Now, wait your turn,
I'm coming.
Stinky.
I'm coming. I'm almost there. Okay.
You want to shake a flood in? Just try that again.
What a thoroughly wretched business.
Where?
I really shouldn't enjoy this as much as I am. They don't know when to quit.
Someone failed to finish this one off.
Hey, meatheads, come get some sunshine on a stick.
Thank you, sir. I underestimated you.
Was this the hammer of Thor? Or am I just the god of the shitstorm?
I am most grateful you were invited to the party.
Reckon it's time to get another damn shield.
What was it that I had to try to get?
Get up, little missy. Party's not over yet.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman? Admit it, you had that coming. Oh, if Nicky Boy Tesla could only see this.
When was the last time you washed those filthy claws?
Well, looky here.
My pew 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 is about to go click, click, click.
Bye-bye.
All that for a giant toothpick. Of course, a Bowie knife's known as an Arkansas toothpick, so you never know.
Oda, no bullets. But I don't very much. I can tar my way out of here. So you knew I was a phony psychic, even before the walking corpses showed up?
I had my suspicions, but I find your stage persona amusing. That dress alone is worth all your monkey shines.
Double points.
Well, shit, girl. Now you done it. Gonna die unmarried. No kids. Just like old Mabel always said I would. Well, this is it. There's only one thing left to say. Fuck you, Aunt Mabel! You were always miserable, exhausted, and pregnant. At least I kept my figure.
carpenter.
Much better now, Angel.
My one good suit.
Magazine's empty. Godfrey, call me a cab.
Get up, fast. Floor ain't no place for a man like you.
I don't like to turn the face.
Kaboom! Bye-bye.
Answer yourself, mate.
There are more appetizing things to eat than me. There's nothing in them.
How am I gonna ask you to breakfast if I let you just die there?
My hero. Oh, my bleeding ears! Boom! You pug uglies! Should have kept your mitts off me. Well, it's not exactly haute couture, but I'll take it. Well, there's no quitting this one. That's enough screaming from you. You can dish it out. Mason's disaster approaching. Disaster! I'll run out of bullets and get torn to pieces, variety. And now, you're extra dead. Happy?
I actually recognized that one. Never could avoid the big spittle.
What do you call a girl with no ammo? Dead meat.
I had the mic closed up.
I keep hearing a voice, sir. Not the one shouting insta-kill, but one inside my head. Has that ever happened to you?
Well, my little boy says things like,
Less ammo.
The Cheyenne call their best men dog soldiers. You think they had this asshole in mind? Get up, little missy. Party's not over yet.
Thanks for putting some spring back in my step.
I can't abide them slithering like that. The Romanians have a word for these bloodsuckers. Nosferatu. I think it means bloodsucker.
Oh, bollocks! Why'd it have to be a fucking full moon tonight?
I best pour some whiskey on that wound before it goes septic. Takes more than that to bring down Gideon Jones.
Very good, sir. Nothing subtle about a bloody great hammer, thank heavens.
It's like walking with a stagecoach door on my back. I've been on the plane.
Not the first time I've been in the eye of the storm. Usually it's going out to sea. Get off the floor, for heaven's sake!
Hey! This outfit won't cheat!
I'll not be manhandled by mouldering riffraff.
Carpenter.
This thing looks ludicrous.
There is a pecking order here, and I do the pecking. Rather like playing cricket. I've frequently been called a force of nature.
I'm not usually the damsel in distress type, but you do know how to make a girl feel safe. Sorry, but I tend to hold a grudge.
Whoa! This steak is downright vicious.
You really need to file those nails.
Rest in pieces.
Anyone else want to get grabby?
That's what you get for trying to bushwhack me. Not a word about this, you hear? I'm sure you'll return the favor.
Thanks for putting some spring back in my step.
I've half a mind to blinker you.
Lights out, buckaroo!
You know, Christina, I had you pegged as a bit of a dirty puzzle. Just another dolly bop with a proud set of Cupid's kettle drums. But now, I proudly call you my chuckaboo.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, good Lord. I'll never be able to unsee that.
Naked, bitey, pervy eyes. Too many reasons to kill you. Sorry.
Cheyenne was talking to means little cannibals.
Double points.
Is that what I think it is? I thought Indians meaner and smarter than you, and you'll all end up the same.
How on earth will I explain this to the constables tomorrow?
Do I have to be the one to teach you some manners?
You simply smell fungus.
What did you think? I'd just stand there and take it?
Max ammo.
You there, dripping water everywhere. Could you at least try to avoid the Persian rugs?
Fire sale.
Beware my explodey wrath. That's what you get.
Whoa, they smell worse up close.
Still coming? Oh, the butcher's work is never enough.
Respect the uniform.
This weapon may be above my station, but who cares?
I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over.
Box office dynamite! You scratch my back, or I scratch you.
That was for your own good. Mine too, if I'm being totally honest. Should I be wearing rubber gloves for this?
My back's feeling drafty all of a sudden.
Well, surely there are more appetizing things to eat than me?
We must have shot enough ghouls to fill the London necropolis. But we don't seem to be any closer to finding a way out of here.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it's been years, decades even, since I felt so alive. Don't you find it intoxicating?
Hey, why is my gun failing so low?
Bonus points. Double points.
Somebody please tell me if I still have eyebrows.
Pointy-eared bastards. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you.
Fast travel? More like get the hell out of Dodge.
Grab little bastards. I'm out. Now, does my gun turn back to a pumpkin?
My gun's as empty as a bird's nest in December.
Bonk, bonk, flesh eaters. Don't mind me, just blowing off steam.
If I let that go unanswered, everyone would want to turn.
I'd lay a curse on you. But what's the point?
I see now. The blue ones avoid the front lines because they're the neggings.
Shield broke, ass exposed. Not good. Last fool took a swing at me, ended up in a shallow grave. Maybe you know it.
I demand satisfaction, and I usually get it.
This could stop a bullet. Not to mention a ghoul's teeth.
Apologies, but you're cut from the guest list.
Don't go start something you can't finish.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. If I ever end up like you, I hope someone does this for me.
I really should have rationed my cartridges and my scotch.
You could at least buy me some dinner first.
Keep your thrice damned daddles off me! I'm here, a weapon as bombastic as I am! Well, I've got the stomach churning.
That rung your damn bell. Now we're even.
You should have remembered your place. That's one less hazard on the terrain.
You picked the wrong cowpoke to... Well, poke.
My weapon goes frightfully light.
Let's see what I can do with this here red-hot poker.
Cheeky bugger.
What do you call a girl with no ammo? Dead meat.
I must admit, you aren't the drunken bumpkin I thought you were.
This house has hot and cold running weapons. Do I have to be the one to teach you some manners?
You're not going to Boot Hill just yet.
I'll make this up to you somehow. Mark my words. This is worse than running out of champagne.
Much better now, Angel.
I declare, Miss Morella, you sure know how to hold your own, mowing down screamers like pins in a shooting gallery.
Thank you kindly, Gideon. And call me Christina. Madame Morella is just my stage name.
Takes more than that to bring down Gideon Jones.
Fire sale.
Boom! You pug ugly!
Carpenter.
Thanks for the memories, little guy. On your feet, girl. I can't do this without you.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman?
You couldn't wait your turn, could you?
You're all the same. Take. Nary a thank you. Such a vulgar weapon, but I'd rather entertain vulgarity than death.
If I let that go unanswered, everyone would want to turn. Foul stuff. Bloody foul. I have to try some more.
Thanks. Sorry I called you a blowhard before.
Shake it off, Mr. Godfrey. Not bad for a dime-store cowboy, huh? How can something be fizzy and oily at the same time?
Tar, sir. Let's not have to do that again, yes?
Nothing like a 10-foot wolf to test the old battle skills.
Answer yourself, mate.
I'm poked up to admit it, but I'm stone out of ammo.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Come on, Morella, it ain't time to join your spirit pals yet.
My hero.
I really have to watch my back. No one else will.
You want to shake a flood in? Just try that again.
If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
Grab little bastards.
Up you go.
Thank you, sir. I underestimated you.
See, now that's just disgusting. I wouldn't have hit back, but they'd say I'm going soft. You're a tough old bird, I'll give you that. Now go get some payback.
Cheers, Yank. I'm feeling much better now.
A girl could get used to this.
I hope I can return the favor soon.
So much for the hound of the Wankervilles.
Thunderation. I suppose it was only a matter of time before this tired old back and these creaky joints betrayed me. But by Jove, it's been one hell of a night. Spitting in the eye of pure evil, brave and true-hearted friends at my side. Well, if this is to be the end, it's infinitely preferable to the living death I've wallowed in since I retired.
Wonder if one of these leads out of this nightmare. Whoa, they smell worse up close. I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight. I fought Indians meaner and smarter than you, and you'll all end up the same. How's that for a flash in the brain pan? Indians talk to critters they call skinwalkers. I see hair, I see teeth, but I do not see skin. Running out of slugs, but not out of targets. You ain't nothing but an overgrown coyote. Funny how this heals us live folk, but torches the dirt nappers. Dead dog, finally. Somebody pour me a drink. Empty, might as well be standing here holding my dingus. That's for scratching up my Sunday best. Me with no ammo, about as useful as tits on a tree. Show's over, at least till I scare up some fresh bullets. Never seen nothing like this back home. Never tried gunsmithing before, but I do know my way around a firearm. Hope I followed the directions right. My eyes, what the? Can't hardly hear myself.
If you're gonna stick so close, Gideon, you might want to do something about that whiskey breath. Halitosis aside, I appreciate you watching my back.
Well, it ain't the worst view around here. That's for sure.
I thought nothing smelled worse than the dead burning on a battlefield. I was wrong.
I feel a presence. A dark presence. Oh dear, my belly don't feel right.
Double points.
Much better now, Angel.
Ever fry ants with a magnifying glass? This is so much better.
Another little bloodsucker. Cool, they gave me the creeps.
What'd the Brigadier call you? Nosy fart too? Well, adios say nosy fart too.
Thought I was dead there for a second. Ghostly tunnel, otherworldly light. But this, sure as shit, isn't heaven.
Get up, little missy. Party's not over yet.
Thanks for putting some spring back in my step. Damn it! I was just getting the hang of this. What is up with this gun? This pea shooter is literally adding insult to injury. You screaming sacks of shit! Better hope nobody gets me back on my feet. Hey, fellas, I'm not gonna last down here forever.
Carpenter.
Hero.
I didn't survive the Boers and the Zulu to be brought down by you lot.
You could at least buy me some dinner first.
Well, that went straight to my head. Not a word about this, you hear? I'm sure you'll return the favor.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman?
Du kan revive me because I'm out of ammo. Nope.
If you are downrange, you are shit out of luck. Piece of shit shield broke. I can't get the break.
You'd have made a fine medic back in the Transvaal.
Ah, nectar of the gods. Dogs. I meant nectar of the dogs.
Oh shit. Oh my fuck.
Fire sale.
Next one who touches me is gonna be left with just a stump. Hands off, Screamer.
Never gonna get used to that. Might grow to love it, but never used to it.
Fuck.
This thing's meant to heal, but I don't reckon you're gonna like it none.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman? That's called karma. I'd explain, but you know, karma.
I think I left my stomach back there.
Did I get shortchanged on ammo? Or am I just shooting that much? You know, mutton chops, I bet you were hot stuff back before they invented electricity.
I still am, my dear. There may be snow on the roof, but the fire's still burning.
I once heard a Celtic vampire story about a blood-sucking dwarf.
Full power.
Any relation?
Oh my fuck.
I'd lay a curse on you. But what's the point? Thanks for putting some spring back in my step. You know, my dad
Bonus
was a good chap.
points.
Not sure why I just thought of that. Oh, they look kind of cute once you kill them. Nah, it can't end like this. Too many things I never got round to. Never rode a barrel down Niagara Falls. Never got that pale weasel. Never made love in a Zeppelin. No, wait. I done that Zeppelin one last year in Mexico.
I think me and this here six-gun are getting hit. Sorry, ladies. Lord, I'd give anything for a horse right now. Sure as shit ain't sarsaparilla. Last fool took a swing at me, ended up in a shallow grave. Maybe you know him. Anyone keeping score? Because I'm pretty sure I'm winning by a wide margin. The Cheyenne called their best men dog soldiers. You think they had this asshole in mind? I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more. Who wants some of Gideon's medicine stick? Hey, screamers! This here's my sunlight gun. Enjoy! I've shot my way out of tight spots. Down to my last few rounds. If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight. I almost feel sorry for these poor dumb bastards. Then I remembered, I don't! Ever fry ants with a magnifying glass? This is so much better! Don't go start something you can't finish. I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight. Well, what do you know? I done skinned me a skinwalker. Running out of slugs, but not out of targets. Werewolf, roadkill. Ain't no difference now, is there?
Fire sale.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
So, you notice the butler acting a bit squirrely? I swear I seen him talking to himself.
We're fighting dead folks. There's guns coming out of the walls, and you think coffee's strange?
Double points. Kaboom!
Down to my last few rounds. How am I gonna ask you to breakfast if I let you just die there?
My hero.
I say you got too big for your britches. But no britches.
Bloody hell! How many werewolves are there on the premises? Hey, this outfit won't cheat.
On your feet. Just like city folk, always pawing at you.
Bonus points.
Hammer of Valhalla reporting for duty. You keep that snapping source box far from me. There's...
More like get the hell out of Dodge. I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more.
Another ruddy werewolf? Is this a mansion or a fucking kennel? Brigadier General Jonathan Warwick, Wolf Slayer.
It's called homunculus, right? Sure.
My shield is gone. Who designed these blasted things anyway? Old Iron Butt, they call me. Never more true than now. Quartermaster, if you're listening, I could really use a reload. Is the gun to end all guns? Anyone seen a cartridge box around here? No? Fuck me. Hardly sporting, but it had to be done. Crawling, screaming, training a bloody smear? Have you no self-respect whatsoever? Bang on!
Fucker's got claws like mountain lions.
I actually recognized that one. Never could abide the lickspittle.
If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
Creature of the night, I'm gonna blow your ugly little head off.
Max ammo.
A girl could get used to this.
Bracket-faced muttonmonger!
This is gonna give me nightmares.
You should have just bitten your tongue.
Double points.
Damn! I was right to be scared of that thing.
Enough! And never enough!
I could do that all day long.
Kaboom!
You really need to file those nails. Bye-bye.
The floor is yours.
Come on, Morella, it ain't time to join your spirit pals yet.
Much better now, Angel.
Blast! My gun will soon be as empty as a politician's promises.
Okay, now you're done.
Let's find more bullets before my guns go silent. Vengeance is mine, you horrid sack of shit! Rumble, thy belly full! Spit fire! Ha! 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 That's what you get for laying hands on a gentleman.
I think I left my stomach back there.
Ah, wait your turn, Stinky!
I'll say I like the look of that one, skulking about like an East End cutpurse. Beware my wrath, you mindless muckmongers! Ooh, that makes me feel like I'm 20 again. I had a bigger hammer then, too. Learn your place, school.
Thanks for putting some spring in my step. Right back at you, Toots. Another little bloodsucker. Cool, they gave me the creeps. And now, for my rendition of an old seaside favourite. Punch and Judy.
I demand satisfaction, and I usually get it.
Hey, you're scratching up my buckskins.
They all want a piece of me. You'd think I'll be used to it by now.
The day I'm pulled down by the likes of you, well, it's not today.
Is it supposed to make my teeth hurt? Oh, wolf who walks like a man, let me lift your curse. I promise it won't hurt much.
Legless, but still lethal.
Tyson's disaster approaching. Disaster! I could run out of bullets and get torn to pieces, Barati. A girl could get used to this. Admit it, you had that coming.
Doodle-pip, you rudderless brat.
Off with their heads, am I right?
I really should have rationed my cartridges and my scotch. You simply smell fungus.
Gotta say, this is my favourite wallpaper. Sorry, no autographs.
My gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
That's not pleasant in any way. Sure beats the twopenny tube.
My gun's dry and so's my flask. I hate you.
Feels like I stared into the sun. Johnny, you overgrown cur. The Brigadier will teach you how to howl.
On your feet, girl. I can't do this without you.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman?
That's one less hazard on the terrain. My gun will soon be as empty as a politician's promises.
I never got round to. Never rode a barrel down Niagara Falls. Never got that pale weasel. Never made love in a Zeppelin. No, wait. I'd done that Zeppelin one last year in Mexico.
Tear him up, little partner.
My hero. Empty. Just like my wallet.
That little bastard's a killing machine.
Bonus points. Bonus points.
Fellas, I don't really do the damsel in distress thing, so I'm not going to ask for help. But if you guys want me around to save your asses, you might want to consider giving me a hand here. For your own good, not mine. Okay?
Come on, Morella, it ain't time to join your spirit pals yet.
Much better now, Angel. This thing can't work fast enough.
face muttonmonger.
Do I have to be the one to teach you some manners? You can dish it out.
Let that be a lesson to you, scoundrels!
You could at least buy me some dinner first.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Did I get shortchanged on ammo? Or am I just shooting that much?
I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over.
No ammo, no blammo.
Keep your thrice damned daddles off me! That's what you get for laying hands on a gentleman.
This party just gets weirder and weirder.
Who wants some of Gideon's medicine stick?
A girl could get used to this.
I'm
Suitable
stuck.
for starting campfires and burning trash. Stay put, you. Now all I need is a whiskey chaser.
There you go.
My hero. Grab little bastards. Elder, no bullets. But I doubt very much I can tire my way out of that. Whatever you're doing in there, hurry up.
No.
The half-pint of horror strikes again. Stick it in, you never know what you pull out. Reminds me of that cat house in Yankee. Circle the wagons.
I'm going through bullets like Taff goes through pork chops.
Motherfucker.
Thanks for putting some spring back in my step.
Oh my gosh.
I'd lay a curse on you. But what's the point?
Not a word about this, you hear? I'm sure you'll return the favor.
Well, aren't you a perfect gentleman?
Someone thinks this is funny, but it sure as shit ain't me.
Bye-bye.
I've been thinking. The invites that brought us here, they kind of seem like a trap now.
Quite. It's a rum business, and no mistake. Alistair Rhodes not bothering to host his own party.
Pointy-eared bastards. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you.
Well, shit, girl. Now you done it. Gonna die unmarried. No kids. Just like Aunt Mabel always said I would. Well, this is it.
Double points.
There's one thing left to say. Fuck you, Aunt Mabel! You were always miserable, exhausted, and pregnant. At least I kept my figure.
I was wrong to doubt you, homunculus. Lesson learned. I was wrong to doubt you, homunculus. Lesson learned.
I thought you looked better dead. But, sorry. No, you're as ugly as sin.
Much better now,
Max
and
ammo.
Yeah, I got max ammo, but I don't have my
I was
fucking,
right to be scared of that thing.
fucking automatic gun. I don't have a fucking sniper. I'm not good at snipers. So I'm gonna die. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 bitch.
That is never gonna get old. And I ain't never gonna get used to it.
I didn't survive the Boers and the Zulu to be brought down by you lot.
I do love a man in uniform. Even a much older man, overly fond of his property.
Carpenter.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh,
bollocks!
fuck.
Why'd it have to be a fucking full moon tonight?
Thank you. Great fucking balls.
There are more efficient ways to kill, but few more visceral.
My hero.
So much for the Hound of the Wankervilles.
Fire sale.
I cannot abide them slithering like that. No need to thank me. Just tell your friends the Brigadier was there in your hour of need.
The spirits are pleased with you, Brigadier. And by spirits, I mostly mean me.
I suppose it was only a matter of time.
Hey, you're scratching up my buckskin.
You're not quite the policy fool I first took you for. No offense.
No, I'm out of this area. Oh, fuck. No. Alright, well, it is 1:37 at night, right? 1:37 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. But, if you guys liked the video, please comment down below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.